Goat.
And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Smith. Houston working the ball around. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Green, a screen. From the arc. On target from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Elbow shot. And again,
Yo, Lamar, it's you.
Golden State.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Shoot a 3 with KD if it's you.
Here's Thompson. Hauled in by Curry.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Pass to Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Moody. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
To the inside. Horford with a steal. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous.
Hey, Lamar,
every
it's
single
you.
attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys.
I would hope not another grown-ass man trying to have the same name as another one.
Rockets trail by 9. Thompson outside to halt the run. Horford pulls it in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "But we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest
Lamar
artists of all
Jackson
time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Brian?
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. Outside Moody. And the basket by Curry.
Gonna hold same name as another man just to dick ride him.
Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Super Bowl, bro.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. Well, this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. And another basket for Houston.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Trust me, you don't want an off ball. I got the worst team, and I'm still up. It's a bad idea.
Thompson with a steal.
I'll do what you're doing. Don't worry.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Gotcha.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You got the worst team. You got an off ball.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Back to Curry. Now here's Green, covered by Smith. Moody with the drive.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Warriors ahead. They
15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the... Warriors?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Rockets trail, and Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with
Yeah,
Jimmy
why don't you have
was
school right now?
questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Why don't you got school right now?
Here's Curry. Eason with some nice D.
He took it up strong.
Why you at school today?
The defense was ready for it.
Durant taking it in close.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis.
Where you live
Back
at?
and forth we go.
Right side Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Why is he using Lamar Jackson? Like, be your own person, bro.
The 3, Durant. Buries it from 3. He's got 13.
You're not supposed to idolize a whole nother man like that.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
He's a grown-ass man. You don't gotta idolize him because he's in the NFL.
Right back at him.
You can be a fan of him, of course, but, like, you don't gotta suck his dick like that.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
You guys all using it and be your own
Power
person.
and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness.
You are not
and a
11.
terrific finish.
You are not 11. Get out of here. You are not. You sound like you were at least 14, 15.
Melton on the wing. Melton on the wing. And it's
True.
Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
You're not no
These
11-year-old,
calls
bro.
can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to post. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Durant with the bucket.
Big foul, KD. I gotta make an adjustment right now. Nah, you fry me with KD. I can't let that happen.
Clark, whether we're comparing
you
players or
beat
voting
with
for
one
the
guy.
annual awards, defense is a factor that's
You gonna guard me? You gonna guard me though? You gonna guard me though?
We love
But
to see
you can't
people
off ball.
score
I have
in
no
a
ball. You.
variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats
can't make
are
a free throw.
critically important, but not as easy to identify and count.
Yeah, you're right.
But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook
This is my first game on in
And
like
Clark, one
2
thing
weeks,
this
so
Rockets team is known for
Right,
is
I
their
shoot like that.
ferocity on the backboard.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build.
I'm not even gonna play another game after this,
Young
probably.
players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye
So
on
let the
this
next
Rockets
person
team.
win.
No
Forfeit.
need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
On by Gardner.
On the wing, Curry. 10 points for him. Thompson pulls it in.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. It doesn't happen often.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Come on, bud. Don't do that off ball shit. I've been guarding you the whole game. That's some pussy shit. Not gonna
Pass to
lie.
Hield. Shot clock at 6. puts up a deep three. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Here's Hield, and he drops in the layup off
I got
the
you there. You can't even lie.
And the Warriors lead by 2. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. And here's Thompson for 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Stolen by Capella. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. Here's oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound. Oh, KD striding in for the finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
For the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Moody gets one inside. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup grip.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
I know it's going to come down to the last play, probably.
Rockets trail by 3. Houston working the ball around. Back to Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And Durant doesn't need to get up.
Lucky Jimmy Butler's hurt, or I'd be winning by a lot right now. Had no second option.
A great move. I mean, the defense.
I don't even got Kuminga either.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Jackson Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back over to you, Brian.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Horford. Here's Podziemski. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Durant. Oh, misses the dunk. So it's the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A change here.
That's what I just said too.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Shepherd. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hield with the ball. Tate picks him up defensively. Pass to post. That three's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The offensive rebound. And here's Şengün. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebounded by Green.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Substitution.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
And so it's Golden State with it. Leading by 5. Here's Payton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tate.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The shot off that time. The Warriors lead by 7. Tries it from 19. Smith with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Out to the wing. And here's Shepherd for 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson scanning the floor. The Warriors pull it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Şengün. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors on top, up 5. And we'll have the start of... Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Spencer. Pass to Hield. Into the lane. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And Tate gets it to go.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Spencer. The rebound by Shepherd. Rockets trail by 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Brad.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And the Warriors miss again. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Outside for Green. Green, a screen. Pass to Podziemski. There's the three. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. And Houston has possession. Trailing by 2. Here's Durant. Driving in. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. And that's now 30 points for Durant. The kick out. Curry. Down low. Here's Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
These kinds of buckets are what get Green hyped up. He takes a lot of pride and pleasure in cooking the defense.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one's no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Now Green. Now the pass to Horford. Curry fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, man.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Green. Oh, look at Green get his inside.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments. And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Curry surveys. Now pass to Horford. Hey, Horford from range.
That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy can bring you baskets in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Left side, Durant. Smith outside. Thompson. Oh, the stuff!
My goodness. Men Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
From 11 feet away, Eason rips down the board. The Rockets trail. Outside Durant. Durant. Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations.
Here's Green. 4 on the clock. Curry. Curry from inside.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And the Rockets with possession here. Outside Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Late here in the
Good
quarter,
game, Brody.
they still have a foul to give.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Durant. Oh, money!
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game. He's been playing great
Good game, Brody.
basketball.
Good game.
Putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times today. One sweet one after another.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they had.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button, comment, share with whoever you guys want. Thanks for watching. God is good, and peace out.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Wembanyama with the bucket. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this great, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards.
Using fucking Spurs when you're going to off-ball is crazy to me.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent.
Got the whole better team and you're still a pussy.
Never been higher.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry. In particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space. Then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. Never an easy matchup. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a three-point game. And Horford wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Wembanyama. 10 points for him. Barnes outside. Castle, no one around him. Oh, good on the triple. Warriors trailed by 3. Right side Horford. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
Open shot, Horford. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama outside. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup. Wembanyama's got 12.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton. And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Curry with a wide open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
To the inside. Driving inside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to post. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. It's all knotted up.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And yes, it's good.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Sohan. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Tie game in San Antonio. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
San Antonio trailing here. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie Laporte, courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Melton. To the paint. Here's post. And that one is stuffed right through.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Well, Harper is such a good finisher in there. You almost have to foul him to stop him, and that sometimes doesn't work. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Curry. He's looking for Horford and finds him. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Horford's got 6.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Outside for Curry. Curry cooks him up inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. 16 points for him.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates. Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Spurs making a change here. Warriors leading by 6. Down low. Outside, Horford. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Horford no luck.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And the shot goes in. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. There's 1:17 left in the first half. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Wembanyama fighting for it.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
On offense, here are the Warriors. It's post, top of the key. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
And there's the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Healed left side. Post. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Green gets it to go. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. They kick it out to Green. And stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama left side. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And here's Barnes for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Horford, no luck.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hield can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Pass to Podziemski. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Melton. Pocket 6. Over to the wing. From deep. Post misses the shot. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Now the Warriors moving it up. Pass to Jackson Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson Davis has got his first basket.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
To the middle. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Good.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Pass to Post. Golden State moving it around. And he uses the glass on the layup. Post has got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Barnes up top. Back to Fox. Clock up 2 there. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Post. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger. And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Hield with it. Down low. Fires the 3.
The buzzer beater. That is just a killer 3 to end the quarter. The kind of...
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Spurs trailed by 5. It's Fox with the drive. That one drops for him.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
With the drive, and De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Lets it go with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. It's Fox with the drive. And Moody pulls it down. Pass to Podziemski. Stolen. Back to Fox. To the inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Outside, Fox. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Olynyk. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Podziemski. Green, the screen. Inside. Here's Horford. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And Wembanyama outside. Now Olynyk shoots the 3. Drained from outside.
Making plays for others. Wembanyama.
Horford. The basket is good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Good!
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Now Green. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
And Wembanyama showing off the post moves right there.
And how about the young fellow, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Horford fires. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Well, that's an attempt to just jump over the top of him. Too much contact there. The refs are not going to let that go.
Wembanyama down low. And that one falls.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable. And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Outside, Fox. And stolen by Horford. Green. Strong move off the glass.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Nice move. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Warriors making a change here. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
Curry with the steal. And stolen by Wembanyama.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Fox got it to go off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact.